What's going on, everybody? And welcome to my second ever unboxing video. This is actually a little funny because this is an unboxing video right after the day that I unboxed my new VCO, which I am loving right now, and I'm already working on the review for it. It won't be a huge review, but it'll be a review for people who kind of were like me, who are using TVs like that and went to a TV like this. And I gotta say, I knew it would be a difference, but Jesus, just the difference in quality. Some of the text I can read now that I couldn't read. I would squint before and like, what does that say? And now I know. I can even tell there's a little Hayachi face there on the tech and menu select. I never knew. See a little Hayachi face? Okay, that has nothing to do with this, but... And this is the day after, and I'm surprised. I only ordered this maybe 1.5 days ago, and I'm pretty sure this is my... I get kind of tired of hearing people say HD PVR, but it is an HD PVR. I'm just going to say high definition personal video recorder, because some people don't seem to know that that is what it is. So, unboxing one-handed, because I've actually got this up on my desk, my makeshift desk. But at least I'm prepared and I already have stuff to cut with, because some people get the box and they're like, oh, I don't have anything to open the box with, what do I do? And it's like, really? I don't know. I would do a fair amount of cutting. My first unboxing video was long, but this one probably won't be too long. I'm actually very excited about this, because the guy pulled up just a couple minutes ago, and this is crazy. I did not think it would be here so soon, is what I'm saying. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to get a tripod. It's actually my next thing to order, now that I have a TV and better capture card, because I've been using, which I'm using right now, my Dazzle, and I love my Dazzle to death. Just like I love my old TV, I love this Dazzle. I've actually had this Dazzle for years. I had it for years before I started recording, and I love it. I really do love it to death, and I would not recommend someone buy this right away, because these are kind of expensive. Even if you have the money, you should start out low. It's the kind of thing like what I say comparing it to a car. It's like you don't go out and you don't buy like a new 2012 car. You buy an old like 1998 or something, and then you learn to drive on that, and then you upgrade, which is what I've done. Oh, nice, the box thing. Oh, yes, it is. There's a slight chance it might not have been what I was looking for, but there it is. And I put a considerable amount of thought into this, and everyone's thinking like, oh my god, it's a hapag, what is that? That's not a hapag. No, it's not a hapag. And I did not want a hapag, was the whole thing. Billing order, don't need that. Goodbye box. Actually, I'll probably use that box. This is an AVerMedia HD PVR USB version. There are quite a few of these, but this one just caught my eye in so many different ways. I love this thing. I thought about this for a long time before I bought it. I didn't just buy it on a whim. I got this for about $170. I don't know if the price has slightly gone up a little bit because they're getting more popular. But I thought about this a lot, and I can't tell you how nice this thing looks. So, alright. Just take a look at the box real quick, I suppose. It's a 5-year warranty for real. Like, I get a 5-year warranty. That's actually really nice. It will last a lot longer than that, but because my Dazzle's lasted years, it's been at least 6 years. The HD PVR, high definition. This does not go up to 1080p, but the thing about 1080p is it's an illusion. It really is an illusion. So many sites and even TV stations downgrade 1080p. They just downgrade it. It's not real 1080p. Honestly, 1080i is beautiful all on its own, but 720p, true 720p, is amazing. You really don't need better quality than that. So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I think my standard quality right now isn't too bad what I render, and I mean it's still standard quality, but it comes out pretty good. Oh yes, and it can do the whole normal PVR, but obviously I'm getting this because I think it's becoming like the second most popular way to record games, and it's really becoming a market now actually, because they have like the Roxio game capture card and the gaming editions. They actually have a gaming edition of this, but it looked, I'll compare them later, and it looked like such a disappointment. We go from something looking so sleek to looking, I don't know how to explain it, lame. That's kind of the way I'd explain it. It looked lame as opposed to sleek. So I was like, well, why would I want to do that? And you also couldn't record directly in your computer. It's a whole other story, but let's see. We will unbox this side. I'm actually extremely excited about this. I really am. Oh my god. I can't even describe to you the enjoyment. It's been a long time since I bought something like this. Ah, yes. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm really excited, if you couldn't tell. So we'll just look at the back real quick too. I just kind of, I get a little skim there. You can find all this information on their site, which I'll link to here. Like I said, I bought this on Amazon for around $170 when it came down to it with the shipping and everything. Because you got to include shipping. That's what I do. If you're ordering something, I include shipping at the total price. Because some people say, oh, I got it for $160, but the shipping actually made it like $170. So it's like, you didn't really get it for 160. I know the company wasn't charging you that like AVerMedia, but the point is, like, I'm still spending that much money. And there's the software, which should work with my Windows 7. I don't believe there's support for Mac on this, so that would be a downside to this. I don't know anything about the Hauppauge really. I only looked up a little bit, but one of the biggest reasons I didn't want to get the Hauppauge is because everybody has it. And it's honestly a brick. And this thing is, it's sleek, it's nice, I love it. I really do. And not a ton of people have it. It's becoming more and more popular. Like I said, it's gaining more traction. That's good. That's a good thing. We've got some instruction books we'll look at. We've got the component cables, I believe. Yep, component. And this can do S-video and composite too, but yeah, it's not bad. So I wouldn't actually need my dad. Like, if you want to do standard definition, you could just use this. So maybe if you want to get everything, you could do this. But I don't know. I'm just saying that the Dazzle was beautiful. I love it, and I'll still probably use it after this. I could definitely see myself still using it if this is a real hassle, because I've heard you might need to do some conversion with this. And this is our USB plug-in, which is nice. Everything should just be USB, don't you think? I find it sad that some things aren't. It's kind of like having two different screwdrivers, like Phillips and Flathead. Why do we have two of them? Why can't we just have one? So we never, have a problem. We're like, oh, I don't have any. This is, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I know, I'm such a professional unboxer. That is a power adapter. I assume that's the power cord. Adapter for AC current, I assume. And this is a box. Ah, beautiful box. This is what I ordered. Thank you. And again, just looking at the back. And I'll put that back on there. Keep it smooth, making things look nice. Okay, so we'll take a look at this. Let me get the plastic out of all these things, and I will line them up and we'll take a look at them. Okay, I don't think you're going to want to miss this. Beautiful. When you can see my reflection from the camera in the piece of hardware I just bought, you know something is right. So that is really, really nice. I am finally very excited to be holding this in my hand so you can see all the S-video. Everything the Dazzle would have is pretty much the equivalent here. And we can just size these two up in just a second. And then, on the back, composite in, composite out, or component in, composite out, composite. Yeah, just combine the words, right? That's what I do. Revolutionary. And then the HDMI port out, I think there's something like you can't record HDMI in, so you can only record, port HDMI out. So I think that's a downside for someone who might would have wanted that, but I didn't want that. And honestly, like I said, I'm sacrificing a few of the features that other capture cards may have, but I really didn't need them, so I'm not sacrificing them. I actually kind of saved myself money in the long run. So I can't describe to you how beautiful that really does look. I'm really happy with it already, and I haven't even used it. Installation disk software, which hopefully will go right in with no problem, and half the fun is learning how to do these things. That's half the fun for me, but we'll see. And then we've got the cables, and I don't think I will need the splitters that I was using on the Dazzle anymore, which was pretty rudimentary, but it was still fun, and I'll show off how to do that in a future video when I start doing tutorials, which I'm dying to do. But then we've got the USB port for this, which is nice because I hate things that aren't like that. Like, there were some cheaper ones that were like direct plugins, but I didn't want to. No one wants to open their computer. You can just use USB. It's just so much easier. Now, I'm not sure what this is. A mic, possibly. This might be something else completely. I didn't. Yeah, like I said, I did the minimum amount of research to know what I wanted, but I'm not sure what this is. I don't know. But the power adapter, that's there. And if I had to guess, this is maybe like a voice command mic or sensor, possibly something. It looks like it has an 1/8" jack for a mic, so I would assume it's a mic. It'd be nice if it was actually a mic that I could plug in. Maybe it would be a nicer and easier mic to use than my headset at times. But we'll see. That's another thing that's a little dated, my headset. Working on that too. So much money, so little time. Okay, so we'll just move these out of the way real quick, so you can get an idea, comparison. When I do, this is just an unboxing, but when I do an actual review, you'll get a better idea of how big this is, how heavy it is, but just compare it to my Dazzle, because a lot of people have a Dazzle. As you can tell, they're about the same size, so I'm not really losing anything. And I really like how this is kind of like a little bit of an upshift back here. Even though it's necessary for the in and outs, I still really like the way it's just like, it just shaped that way. I just really, really like it. So I think that's awesome. I think this is beautiful. I'm wicked excited. I'm ready to start using this and that. And I'm very thrilled about this. So yeah, the review will be before too long. I want to use it extensively before I give my honest opinion on it. But yeah, there it is, the AVerMedia high definition personal video recorder. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I will catch you later.